Hi, Scott and Jaylee. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm so excited for the return of the Orville. I know all the other fans are as well. So, for both of you, what do you like best about working with each other?
I just like Scott. I like Scott. I like my entire cast, but I like Scott. We were friends before the show. We're even better friends now, being able to work on the show for so many years. And he's so talented and funny, and he elevates that entire room and the entire cast. And it's great being on the show with Scott Grimes. It's true.
Oh, I know. I feel the same way about you. It's one, to be able to work with someone you know makes it easy as an actor to make it all of a sudden familiar and funny and comfortable. And just the amount of time you spend with people in this business, and never mind the actors who are next to each other all day, all night for years. God, you just get so lucky to have someone like Jay, because he's a pleasure to be around. And it could, actors sometimes don't like each other, and
Yeah.
you have to work together. That's just the rules. And I just got lucky enough that he's a good guy to be with.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And I imagine the two of you have gotten such fan reactions, such warm and loving support. So, what have been some of the fan reactions that really stayed with both of you?
Well, the fact, first of all, that we're 3 seasons. I remember going. My agents were like, "Dude, I don't know. After the first season, I don't know how good you guys did." I'm like, "It's all the fans. It's really.
Yeah.
I really believe that they've embraced this show, and we get to make it because of that. So the reaction would be up on a whole as far as all the fans. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think coming into the space, like I've said previously, that I wasn't a sci-fi guy. I didn't really know a lot about sci-fi, and to be embraced, and like I did a convention a couple years ago, and they were the cool kids. Like we get used to LA and Hollywood and stars and red carpet. No, I went there. I was lucky to be invited, and they welcomed me in, and I was like, oh wow, you guys are the VIP down.
It also makes it great when you get recognized. If you do stuff that's more visual, like I've done in the past, you get used to being recognized by that. When somebody says something about Orville and I'm out, it's something special to me, because there's so much product now. Everybody's got so many choices. So to watch us, I'm very happy, because one fan equals 5 that you're not seeing.
Yeah.
5,000. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. What are you excited for the fans to see this season?
Oh
no!
It's just you go, Jen.
We've never done that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the scope. I think the fans are going to be very excited about the level that this has now gotten to, and everything is just bigger. Production value is unbelievable. It's like it's literally every episode is a film, and that just goes to Seth and John Cassar and Brandon and Tom and everybody that had something to do with it, down to every single extra. We had sets where it'd be 50, 100 extras. And everybody, I always say this, when you look at credits, everyone has to give a crap for a product to be good. And thankfully, everyone gave a crap on our show. And you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're much more like rich, like cinematically too. Like they cover like so much that people are talking about now as well.
Yeah. This first episode it's been a minute since we started. Yeah, since we started shooting, it was heavy. I was like, oh, and it deals with bullying, it deals with
grief,
grief. It deals with hatred. It's heavy.
Yeah, and then you've got 2 episodes later talking about death and how people deal with death and what happens after you die. It's heavy, but it's like so fascinating to watch.
That's just the start too, Leora. That's nothing. You haven't seen anything.
Yeah, Scotty dies so many times this season. He dies every episode. We all laugh and get Gordon out of here.
Oh, Gordon. But it's just I every script that I read, I was just like, I can't believe Seth's taking it here, and it's also funny and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Got all the things. Everybody's working hard.
I will say, just to add this real quick, one thing I do miss though, were the table reads.
Yeah, we couldn't do table reads anymore.
Yeah, in person, it was fun to see that and hear it, and we kind of got the first preview of what it was going to be. And then now we had to go and it was shot, and that was kind of the first time we got to go through it.
Yeah.
So you did them on Zoom, or how did it work? Did you just not do table reads?
Not this last season. Not for the second half of the
Oh.
season. It was just
that's why for us it felt like one giant movie, because when we came back from the pandemic,
right,
rules, we couldn't do episode to episode. What you'd have to do is, actors would come in and do a bunch. We'd have a scene from 3:08 in the morning and a scene from 3:09 at night. I mean, we were always doing different parts of different episodes, so it felt like
I think I was shooting. There was a day I shot 4 episodes the same day. Something happened where scheduling got messed up, and I came in and I was shooting stuff from 4 different episodes. Hadn't even read the script to some of them yet, so a lot of it's out of order. But it's cool now that it's all sort of coming together, and then we can see it. And a lot of times we're like the fans where we're seeing it for the first time.
There's probably a shot in this show where I'm talking and I turn around and it's after pandemic, and before was the shot where I'm probably 20 pounds heavier. When I turn, I'm like, okay, I'll see you. And I turn and it's 20 pounds heavier and great. No question.
Shout out to our special effects team.
Yes, thank you.
And so you've both had amazing scene partners, amazing collaborators over the years. Who would you like to work with again?
Oh, Tim Russ was awesome.
Who? Sorry.
Tim Russ. Yeah, he was awesome. In the capsule episode, remember with the cell phone when you found the girl, Laura?
That was I'm a big fan of him.
I'm gonna do a couple. Ren Brown was great. Played the Mocklin after the low car came and he got all messed up.
Yeah, that's right.
Charlize was awesome, of course. Everybody.
I like
working. Who you got?
I like when it's just, we did one episode years ago, I don't remember what it was, where it was just us, like on the bridge, the whole cast just kind of. So I like that. I love everybody they bring in, and I'm very, I can't believe how many superstars that go through these 3.5 hours of makeup to not look like them. That's what I respect that a lot too, because that's not easy, man. That's not fun at all.
Oh, and shout out to Graham Hamilton, who plays one of the he played Kalon Prime. Such a talented dude, such a talented actor. So give him some love.
Yeah. So what have been some of your favorite moments to play for both of you?
I like the season one, I think, when I got in trouble. I like the apology tour. There was some stuff that made me laugh when I was shooting that. That was fun.
I like when Seth and I go undercover as Krill, because we got to it's a different thing when your face is covered and you can't show a lot of emotion, and it has to come out through the lines and with the slapsticky kind of comedy we got to do in that. So I missed that. I wish, hopefully, maybe we'll revisit that at some point.
Oh, I got one more just throw in there.
Yeah.
I like giving Bortis that piece of cake.
Yep.
I got through that. Oh, it was good.
A lot of people talk about that episode. Oh man.
That was fun.
It was a good one. Yeah. What the two of you been watching lately, they've been really into?
I'm catching up on Orville.
Yeah.
Legit. That's true. I've been watching season 1 and 2. And then oddly, Little Rascals, old school Little Rascals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I bought Severance, which I really enjoyed. That show.
Good.
You know what? I just started Game of Thrones for the first time.
Get out of here.
First time?
First time. I know. Everybody reacts that way. And I love it.
It's abusive. It's abusive.
Jeez.
Just so you know, it's abusive.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And it's like, there's a lot of sex.
Yeah. It's abusive. I know this, sorry. It's abusive to the art. Like I am traumatized from that show in a good way.
Get worse, yeah. So that's
the Orville.
And the Orville. It's abusive, the Orville.
Oh, so abusive. No, it's great.
Well, thank you both so much for the art that you bring into the world. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely day. Thank you for this.
Thank you so much.